Hi, my name is Ed Cepiel, and I taught biology and physics at Tri-High, and I was the uh, track coach from 1979 until 1995. And during that time, I had the pleasure working with a lot of good kids. And there's one here that I would like you to consider for Hall of Fame. His name is Charles Blanchet, and his tenure at Troy High was from 1979 until 1982. He participated in cross country, indoor track, and outdoor track. So he ran all seasons and was involved in the activities of each of those. Okay. In cross country, Charlie had 18 dual and double dual wins and set 5 course records in doing so. Now, those dual and double dual wins would be against one school for a dual meet, and then for a double dual it would be 2 or 3 or 4 schools at one time. And for example, Troy, we ran right in the Troy campus. For some of the Albany schools, we ran in Washington Park, and then Schenectady schools we ran in Central Park. But as I said, he had 18 victories in those races. The vast majority of those came when he was a junior and senior, and stronger than he was when he was younger. But he won the Big Ten individual championship cross-country race 3 out of the 4 years he was in the program. In indoor track, okay, he set school records in the 3,200 meter run, the 1,600 meter run, and the 800 meter run. Over his 4-year career, he was honored by Section 2 to be picked twice to represent Section 2 at the New York State meet in 1981 and 1982. In outdoor track, Charlie was also picked to be on Section 2's All-Star team twice, again in his junior and senior year. The other male video that I've sent has more details on the time, and of course some of the records that he set were broken. Some of them were broken by kids in later years, but that's beside the point. When he was there, the record that he was up against, he beat it. And then as that's the way it goes, they keep on getting better and had different techniques of training them, and so they wind up with better victories. But Charlie was a dedicated athlete who prepared well for his sports. For example, in the summertime, at the end of the school year, we would sit them down and tell them what we wanted them to do over the summer. And when they got strong enough, usually for their junior and senior year, over the summers approaching those, we would sit them down and work out a program where they would run 6 out of 7 days, and they would wind up running 1,200 miles over those 2 summers, which vastly improved their strength. And then we would work on increasing their speed when they got back to school, but it really made a big difference. And he was one of the ones that did his homework there, and I'd seriously like you to consider him worthy of the Hall of Fame. Thank you.